G'day, my name is Slackfizz, I'm your local beta Minecrafter, and I have a scalable, tileable, automatic sugarcane farm for you. This thing is great. This is an improvement upon a design that I saw on YouTube by a guy of the name of UrFavoriteOldGuy. I'll put a link down in the description to the original video. This is a modification that allows this with the release version of Minecraft to scale the farm so that each piston still fires individually, like that. It is very cool. The only downside to this is the way that I've built this is that some of the pistons will fire twice, but that's not a huge problem, and if it is a problem then I have a way to fix that for you. Anyway, so this is the one that I much prefer. There's two variations you can build on this. The redstone is very compact. It is very simple. It almost doesn't need a tutorial, but we're going to do it anyway. Now I've run 3 tiers like this, of this same size, in survival on Mobius Craft, and I got about in an hour testing about 3 stacks of sugarcane for the hour, so it's not bad. It's not a bad farm at all. Now the other good thing about this is that you can build it all the way from bedrock all the way up to sky limit if you really want to. It's lag friendly because of the use of the hopper mine carts here, and because all the pistons fire individually, that also helps. So if you've got lag issues on your server and you want a farm like this, this is the one you need to be building, and you can build it as far into the distance as you want to. There's no limitations on that. That is great news for everyone. Anyway, let's grab some stuff and things and we'll get started. You can also build this flat if you really wish, but it doesn't look as great and you can't actually scale it in that direction, but I built it nevertheless to show you that it can be done. I won't do a tutorial on that one. All you do need to remember is that it's offset every second one. Sort of like a broken staircase maybe. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, we're going to build a small thing. This takes up about as much space in that direction you want, but it takes up 5 to 6 blocks that way. If you're going to build a single one, it's just 5 blocks, but if you're going to build anything subsequently, it keeps going backwards each time you go up, and it goes back by 1 for each layer. Anyway, so we're going to start with putting down our minecart track. Like so. These need to be solid blocks. If they're not solid blocks, they're not going to be sending through the power. Now I have forgotten to grab me a torch. We'll put that there, and what we're going to do is, for the ease of building, we're actually going to build our hopper minecart in now, just because it's easier to manage later on. Now the bounding block, the base for the water trough, is going to be right here. We're going to put that in now as well, and these can be any block you want along here, but around the front here it needs to be dirt or sand, because we got rail here. It should support the sand. I haven't actually tested that, so don't take my word on that one. We're going to fill this up with water now, and then we're going to put ourselves some solid blocks back here, and we are ready to go. Now if you really wanted to, you could put the sugarcane in now, like this, just because it's nice and easy. Now what we will do is we're going to get started on the redstone section. Now what you need to do is regular pistons along the side like this, come back around here and place your observer blocks so that we have the eyes facing towards the sugarcane. While we're back here, let's put some iron blocks down, and because we've got that redstone block there, we're going to put ourselves the repeaters just here. That won't wherever the repeaters are, that's not going to affect our circuit. Now what we need to do is grab some redstone dust and put it back here. Wherever the redstone dust is, we need some redstone dust above that, and some repeaters just along here above the other repeaters, but these repeaters face out, so that way we're going to have the observer block create the pulse. It's going to face it into here and then back this way. We'll come down here and we're going to put our observer block facing downwards on where the repeaters are with some redstone dust on the top, and that completes the circuit. And if we just provide it with an update, it doesn't fire. That would be because of this. One moment. I kind of made a mistake there. Don't mind me. We're actually going to put the redstone torch out on this particular layer, but you can make the that one a redstone block. It's below the track because it'll break the circuit. Good one, Snake Fizz. Alrighty, now what we can do is we're going to make another layer. Again, it's probably easy if you put your tracks in now, and we can make that one a redstone block just to cover our, clear our power that. Put your solid block in here. In fact, just for demonstration purposes, we're going to grab ourselves an hopper. Okay. Now, put your track on top of that one. Put our solid block on top of it. We want a solid block back here. Now we're going to grab our hopper minecart. Put a solid block there as well. Now we're going to come around here and we need to put in our dirt blocks just here. From that one. Yes, from that one. We're going to come back like this. We'll put our bounding block in just here. So this wall here now forms the bounding block for the water trough. Just like that. Fill that up with water. Now we'll put our iron block back on top. Just like that. We'll come back around here and put our piston on. Back around, we'll put our observer facing out towards the sugarcane side. Put our iron blocks down behind the pistons. Repeater, every second one like so. Iron blocks behind that. Some redstone dust in all of our spaces just there. Not that one. Oops. I broke it. Like that one. Yes. Good Slag Fizz. We did the thing. Now we'll just come back down here. We'll put our observer in. And redstone dust on top of it. And we could hear the pistons firing, which means the whole farm is working. Now, with that piston double firing, if that's an issue, that's because we've got two observer blocks here. So what it's doing is this first observer sees the sugarcane, sends a pulse through to this observer fires the piston, but because the sugarcane is no longer there, it sends a second pulse because it's cleared. And it'll fire the piston again. If that's a huge issue, put these repeaters onto 4 ticks delay, and what it'll do is it'll keep the piston extended and only fire it the once. But personally, I'll just leave it where it is, because it's not actually a world-ending issue. But if you're going to build this as huge, it'll probably actually cause some lag, so you can do that too. Anywho, so that's how you do it. You just do it all the way up like that. It's nothing special. Yeah, that's the farm. One thing you do need to do is you need to put some glass walls down. You put that around here like so. Let's grab some glass. No, grab the glass. You just put it in like so. Just on the front. I actually have the glass even all the way down on the one side, and I find from testing that the bottom row picks up most of the sugarcane because they all sort of fly off, hit the glass and slide down. That's fine. If you want to do it like this, you can do it like that too. That's very fine as well. That's all you need to know. Thank you for watching. My name is Slagfist, and I'm like a bearded Minecrafter.